I'm 53 years old. I've been in the repair industry as an occupation for the past 30 years or so. And recently I've been downsized. I'll just say that I've been given an early retirement. And the company I work for is the major company, so what am I to do? Well, I have an electrical and a mechanical background, and I got introduced to Luzerne County Community College's continuing education program. And what did I find? A nice fit, industrial mechanic, industrial maintenance, which would use all my abilities. And it comes at their night courses, which made it a lot easier for me to do my job hunt, which is when we discussed on the phone. It's worse than working. You know, you spend more of your time. What I would say when I first came in, it was heavy math and theory, and I think everybody just went, "Oh my God, what am I didn't get this in high school."
Right.
But I don't know how, it was taught in a different way.
Well, do you think that being at Luzerne and working with the teachers that we have, especially since they look at the adult learner and they kind of accommodate, they make the class work for somebody who's older. Does that work for you?
Yes. Okay. As Rich Shaw says, this is your class.
Right.
And yeah, it's more flexible. The instructor leaves no man behind, woman behind, to make sure you understand it. And since they're working from experience, lifetime experience, they're able to put it in a light that we can understand it better. When math becomes more tangible, it's easier to understand. And all of my instructors are pretty much aces in the field that they're teaching. So we are learning the best, and we are learning. They'll also tell us whatever mistakes they made when they were young, so we don't make them. And you're treated a little differently because we're not young and we don't know everything. I'm no longer in my 20s and I know everything in the whole world. So I need to be taught. And like I said, they take it and they build upon it. And Lordy, before you know it, you're actually learning what you thought you wouldn't.
Well, that's a good thing. You know, being one of the things, one of the reasons we're doing this is because we're looking at helping the adult learner, especially a person who is, one, possibly downsized or who's looking for a new career. And especially when you're an older adult, it's sometimes hard to look at that. So we're hoping that the college has been accommodating to that, in a sense, and helped you.
The college has been very accommodating. I mean, they haven't come out and given me a very comfortable chair and made me sit there at the walker, but yeah, they have been very accommodating, even with scheduling, because I am active in my community, and there are times when I need to get away, and I don't miss anything. Okay, it's done so that you will know. And as I said, since people are experienced, and since we're all introduced with our own field, we actually help each other. And that's the difference. The teacher is there to help you, to instruct.
Right.
But when we're working on it, we're helping each other like we would be out in the field.
Right.
With that guidance there. If you're going to mess up now, they tell you, you know. But at the times, the length of the course, the hours, the days, the way it's broken up, the way the instructors teach, everything is pretty much suitable.
And do you think the training will help you find work?
Let's say I haven't found it yet, but it already is pointing me. And it is going to help me, and it has helped several of us find work. Some of us temporary, but we just had a guy who's hired permanently, and I'm not going to say where because I have an application in, it looks good, and I may be there. But the interesting thing to note is, of the core group that started this and is still there, everyone wants to finish this education. They don't want to get the job and leave.
Right.
The one fellow said, well, they don't have PLCs where I work, but I'll be darned, I'm sticking around till programmable logic controllers is done.